Hello everyone. Um, this video is about radiation patterns. Radiation patterns is a spatial distribution of a quantity that characterizes the electromagnetic field of an antenna. So this is the definition by IEEE. Distribution of a quantity that characterizes the electromagnetic wave of an antenna. Electromagnetic field, yeah, not electromagnetic wave. Okay? And this quantity here can be electric field, power, intensity, gain, or of course that directivity, etc., etc. So whatever quantity that has that can quantize the electromagnetic field of an antenna is so-called radiation patterns. It can be phase as well, okay? Phase as well. Uh, Now, before going forward, I want to tell you um, there are three kinds of antennas, three categories of antenna. One is so-called isometric antenna, isotropic, isotropic antenna, and with an isotropic antenna, the radiation will be distributed equally to all directions. Another one is omnidirectional antenna. The antenna itself is directional um, in one plane only. So omnidirectional, right? The antenna is directional in one plane only. And this one can be a XY plane, XZ plane, uh, and another one is directional antenna. Directional antenna. And with the directional antenna, the radiation patterns is directional in all planes. The radiation patterns is directional in all planes. All planes. Okay? So we have to be mindful of this terminology. And now suppose we have a directional antenna. And your antenna is like this. Yeah, we have a three-dimensional space, Y, Z, and then X here. And your radiation field pattern will be like this. And this one, and then you have some um, small quantity of power dissipated to the unwanted direction. And you also have the one going backward. In this case, the loops that will give out the maximum amount of power is so-called major loop. Major loop is also called main loop. So this is the typical radiation patterns of a directional antenna. And you also have some power dissipating to radiating to some unwanted direction. In this case, the direction that the power is supposed to be directed to is Z axis in a positive Z direction. But unfortunately, some of the power may have gone to Y direction, uh, blah, blah, blah. You may have another one here, yeah, like this. This thing all happens. And now uh, the the power loop that goes to the opposite direction of the main loop is so-called back loop. We don't want this back loop. Normally, in this situation, you just need a reflector to reflect all the power from the back to the front. And you also have some loop here on both sides of the antenna. And this is so-called side loops. Side loops. They are all side loops. And the side loop together with back loops are so-called grating loops. So what is grating loops? Grating loops are the loops pointing to the unwanted directions. Loops pointing to unwanted direction. Yeah, I hope you can read it. Okay, you may be able to read it. So this is all about radiation patterns. This is just the concept. Okay, if you have any question, please leave your question to the comments box and we will try to answer your question when we have time. Thank you very much for your attending the lectures. Bye-bye.